Hello students, just we have studied the lesson civics lesson chapter number 4, that is the key elements of a democratic government. In this lesson we have studied there are some key elements means some major elements which influences the work of democratic government. Democratic means what? Democratic government means what? Democratic government means the government which is elected by the people or the citizens elect their representatives through voting, through election, and these elected representatives form a government. This government is called a democratic government. As well as we have seen democratic government in South Africa and India. There is a democratic government. As well as we have studied the example of South Africa, where there is a apartheid laws, apartheid system. And in this way we have completed the lesson. As well as people can participate in the work of government by different ways, just like elections are there, as well as uposhan dharnas are there, rallies are there, campaign signature campaigns are there. It means that when the people are not ready to accept the decisions taken by the government, at that time with the help of these ways people can participate in the work of the government. As well as we have seen we need government to resolve the conflicts, just like the we studied the example of the Kaveri river. As well as when there are the rallies are there or the processions are there, at that time we need a government. It means that who will interfere and try to solve the conflicts. In this way we have completed this lesson. Now let's discuss some exercise questions of this lesson. Now let's see some exercise questions. How First question: how would Maya's life be different in South Africa today? This is the first question I'm going to discuss with you now. See, how would Maya's life be different in South Africa today? आज साऊथ आफ्रिकामध्ये मायाचं जीवन किंवा तिचं लाईफ कसं काय बरं वेगळं आहे? जस्ट सी, we have seen Maya Naidu's example, because in South Africa there was a apartheid laws many years ago, and according to this apartheid laws there was a racial discrimination. People were treated on the basis of colors. It means that in South Africa there were the white people, black people, Indian people. So very bad treatment was given to the black people, and special facilities, based food, based education, based hospitals were given to the white people. But now what happened after the struggle of the Nelson Mandela, who was the leader after his struggle, after his a long fight. South Africa got freedom, and there existed a democratic government. So Maya, now today Maya is living a very equal very we can say balanced life in the South Africa, because there is no apartheid laws, and she is living a good life, because there is no racial discrimination now in South Africa. All are treated equally. So this is the life of Maya Naidu today. Then second question: what are the various ways in which people participate in the process of government? Which are the different ways? In which people participate in the process of government? If the people are not see the answer, now I am going to discuss the answer. See, if the people are not ready to accept the decision taken by the government, so if they want to oppose the government's decision, they can participate through campaigns campaigns, uposhan, dharnas, signature campaigns. These are the different ways. These are the different ways to participate in the work of government. As well as people can take the help of media, just like television, newspaper, or social medias. So in this way people can participate in the work of government. It means that all these things influences the work of government. Then next question, third question: Why do you think we need the government to find solutions to many disputes or conflicts? तुम्हाला असं का वाटतं की आपल्याला गव्हर्नमेंटची गरज आहे कन्फ्लिक्ट सॉल्व्ह करण्यासाठी? सी स्टुडंट्स, समटाइम व्हॉट हॅपन, देर आर द मेजर इश्यूज or the major conflicts, just like the Kaveri river we have studied, which flows in the two states, that is the Karnataka and the Tamil Nadu, and both states, there is a conflict between the both states on the sharing of the water. So at that time we need a government to solve this conflict. So as well as the minor conflict, just like the, if the processions are there, processions मिरवणुका असतात, at that time people can throw stones or can fight on the basis of anything. There may be the conflict or the quarrelsome situation can happen at that time, because of the intervention of the police. They can control this, they can control all these things. So we need a government to find solutions on the disputes or the conflicts. It means that police can help to solve the conflicts, to solve the disputes, as well as in the major issues government can interfere or solve the problem. So we need government to solve the conflicts. Then fourth one, what actions does the government take to ensure that all people are treated equally? गव्हर्नमेंट अशा कोणकोणत्या ऍक्शन्स घेतात की जिथं लोकांना इक्वली ट्रीट केलं जातं? येस, गव्हर्नमेंट कॅन गिव्ह इक्वल राईट्स टू all citizens of India without interfering or without on the basis of caste, creed, religion. See, government can give equal opportunities, equal rights to everyone, as well as we can see the boys and the girls are treated equally. There is no racial discrimination. All these things are in these go, as well as our constitution gives equal rights to everyone. It means that if the rich is there, poor is there, black and the white, girl and the boy, without any bias, government gives a equal rights, equal opportunities to everyone, equal health facilities, equal educational facilities. All these things are given by the government. Then fifth one, read through the chapter and discuss some of the key ideas of a democratic government. तुम्हाला key ideas सांगायचे. Make a list. For example, all people are equal. See, this is one of the key. All people are equal. Then key ideas, people can elect their leaders through voting. This is another major, we can say the major or the key element, key idea. People can choose their leaders by elections, by voting, as well as we can say people can participate through dharnas, rallies, as well as elected government is for the fixed time, that is for 5 years. This is another key element. Then we need a government to solve the conflicts. This is the another key idea. As well as people can take the help of social media to influence the work of government. So students, in this way, these are the some major elements or the key elements that people can influence the work of government. See, in this way, students, we have finished, we have completed this lesson, key elements of a democratic government. So you should read it carefully and complete the given solved exercise in your notebook in your language. So see, just we have seen Meera Naidu's example. Then ways of participating, this also we have studied. Then here women are giving some slogans against the government. Then need to resolve conflicts. These are the some major points we have studied. We have completed the lesson. So students, you should read this chapter carefully, and just we have solved the exercise questions. Try to write that answers of these questions in your language. Okay, till then, thank you and take care.